Imagine finding out your grandma's been hacking people up for like 2 decades. This is the case of the Granny Ripper. So one day this couple is on a nice leisurely walk with their dog when all of a sudden the dog starts going crazy over this garbage bag. So they walk up to it, take a peek inside, and let's just say it led to an immediate call to the police. Coincidentally, a woman named Valentina had just been reported missing from the apartment complex right in that area. So police investigated the apartment complex, which led them to this security footage of a clearly old-ass lady making a suspicious amount of trips up and down the stairs in the middle of the night, disposing of stuff. When police went to knock on Valentina's door, wouldn't you know who answered? The Geriatric Stairmaster. Tamara Samsonova was a 40-year resident of the building who was actually semi-acquainted with the authorities because years earlier, her husband just vanished into thin air. Oh, and her mother-in-law also disappeared. And on top of that, after her husband went missing, she began renting out a room in her suite to people, and multiple tenants also went missing. Now with Valentina actually let Tamara stay in her suite because Tamara was having her apartment suite renovated, but after a little while, Tamara overstayed her welcome and Valentina asked her to leave. Tamara reacted by slipping a ridiculous amount of sedatives into Valentina's favorite meal, and later on that night, let's just say she went full Granny Ripper with a hacksaw. Among some evidence that solidified her guilt in the Valentina crime and some other evidence that linked her to some unsolved disappearances, they also found some deranged diary ramblings going over, well, for one, the consumption of humans. There was some crap about black magic in there, but also a detailed written confession which helped them identify a John Doe/tenant of hers whose partial remains were found dumped in the street 12 years earlier. I'll just close with an official Granny Ripper testimonial and statement I don't think I'll ever say again. She preferred lungs.